What is going on, everybody? I wanted to make an old school video. I was watching a bunch of old videos that I used to make. Hopefully my mic is working, I don't know. Yes, it's up on my head looking goofy. But let's just hope. I've been watching a lot of my old videos, and I used to make trimmer videos like all the time. I'm the trimmer guy on YouTube. We all know that. What a title. And also the OG, the last remaining person that helped create this community of the like 5 of us. I think Seth the lawn surgeon's like right there with me. So other than that, we all the old people. So you're welcome, community. The old community was better, by the way. Less mainstream, less BS, better everything. It's been ruined by people seeking. And I like the people that seek popularity, and I like those people. I'm just saying, the community that we started it's just a different thing, which is fine. Life changes. It was a good community, a small community, but we had fun. But things change, and that's okay. I'm not hating on nobody. It's different. Anyway, what's up? Check out my group, Lawn Pros, first one ever made for lawn care. And then I have a small engine repair group called The Small Engine Repair Group. We're at 153,000 people on Facebook, so go check us out if you need any work on, discuss small engines. So I wanted to talk today about the brand I finally chose. I always did videos about Husqvarna versus STIHL versus Red Max versus Echo, blah, blah, blah. I started out as a diehard STIHL boy. Go to my oldest videos. Because I didn't know no better. Where I lived, growing up, we had one top brand, and that's what everybody has, is STIHL in their little communities. And then I discovered Echo sent me that 2620T before they released it. And I still have it. I didn't get rid of it. Because I was an Echo ambassador before they started the UAG thing that they tried to get me to go to Chicago, and I just wasn't able to. For the first time when it come out, so I ain't done it since. But anyway, Husqvarna is what I've landed on. I've tried them all. Now I'm into the battery, like this is the LK. See, it has no weed eater, nothing attached to it. And then 460, 455. See, I've got an Echo chainsaw. I got an old Poland I fixed. There's the Badger chainsaw. I haven't used the Power Axe Husqvarna. Let's talk weed eaters though. Let's go over here, see what I'm working with. Everybody likes to talk weed eaters that knows weed eaters. And I'll show you what else I got, because I've got a bunch of big jobs going right now. We're very busy. I'm taking the old Echo, because he needs ran. See, I still have him. I think Echo gave me that in what? 2014 when it come out? I can't read the numbers. 2016. January 2016, so I had that in 2015, I think. And that's how old it is. When it first come out, they sent those to like, I don't know, 4 of us or something like that. They just wouldn't let us show nobody until they come out. Very honored for that. And it's still going, and you can tell it's got, I don't know how many hours on it. It's still, it ain't died yet. Then I got the 535 LK. That's the best thing I ever bought, because it runs that big paddle and bristles. And there's the Husqvarna pole saw. That'll make you more money than anything you've ever seen. And I'll show you the bristles. I just bought the bristles too. I'm over here working on my winch. I'm finished. I rewired it. Anyway, that's another video. There's the bristles. And here's the paddle. And then I got a cultivator for it too. And I got the hedge trimmer. I got everything that they make for it. I even got the Mark II 525 LST that I don't like. It's alright, it just, compared to that 525, the original LST, they ain't nothing better than that trimmer, gasoline. I don't care what anybody says. It's the best trimmer ever made. And I'll be honest, number 2 would be your FS85 STIHL. And number 3 would be this one that Husqvarna also owns. Red Max 260 TS. Let's see what it's called. BCZ 260 TS. I was right. So, as you can see, 580 BTS Mark II. There's also something on its way. It literally, they waited till GIE to sell it, and I done ordered it. Gosh, it's like $799. I'm gonna make a video when it comes in. Hint, hint. It might be the new version of something. Anyway, here we go with the trimmers. This is what I was known for forever, and here's what I'm working with now. Everybody's seen it on my other videos. 525 ILST, that's the battery. That's the battery. Now I do have another one. I'll show you here in just a second. And I leave trusty 525 LST. This is my second or third one of these, I don't know. My original's sitting over there. He needs his startle cable broke after a 2014 model. So it's 10 years old. So expect a 10-year-old review of that one sitting right there that still runs, but the cable broke and it's my fault. But anyway, so that's what I work with. They all come with a rubberized handle around them. I mean, it's all perfect now. I just love these trimmers. I wish I have a Jungle Gym rack on here instead of this thing, but I'll get me one like my other one. Anyway, they're just ergonomic. They're light. These are actually heavier with this battery. This battery's the $320 battery. It's heavier than this. It's weird because I trim with one hand all the time. Anybody that's around me that watches me. So it kind of has wore out my shoulder doing it all these years, but I still can't quit doing it. But this is heavier. You put the smaller battery in it, it's lighter. You take the battery out and this thing weighs like 5 pounds probably, nothing. So all the weight's right there, but it's very well balanced. This is was my favorite trimmer ever for gas. There is no better trimmer than this. Unfortunately, Husqvarna has decided to make a Mark II. They need to make a classic and bring it back. This thing is far superior than any machine made. So, Husqvarna, they just take something that's perfect and let's screw it up. How about that? I can hear them in the boardroom right now. Okay, guys, 525 LST is growing and getting strong, and the Exterminator has millions of views on it. So let's screw it up so he don't say how good it is no more. That's a joke. Not the view part, but the boardroom. But yeah, they said, the engineers are like, let's screw it up. It didn't need a bigger gas tank because of the weight and the compactness. It didn't need nothing. Whew, I'm gonna get mad thinking about that. See, look, no way to get burnt or nothing. Just absolutely even. Put this piece on here, that way it's hot on the plastic here. So it protected you from everything. It has an anti-vibe handle. It has a solid shaft in it. 2-stage air filter. So what? You had to put more gas in it during the day. Ooh, we better redesign the whole cotton picking thing. Red Max handle I put on this one. Dirty gimme. These come like this now. Oh, so nice, so nice. And of course I got the Echo 400s on everything. That is my preferred method, preferred machine. Canceled tracking, I don't know what that means. Anyway, and I've got these come with all of them, so I've got a lot of these because I bought a lot of Husqvarna trimmers. All right, here's 2 of them. Just sitting here random with a trimmer line over here. With the Exterminator trimmer line, it's still for sale on hypa.com, this company right here. I seen it's still for sale. You can still get it. Still one of the best trimmer lines on the planet. All right, so I don't know if I can make it back here or not to all my other trimmers. I have gotten rid of a lot of trimmers. I give them away. I sold 1 or 2 for about, basically them was about free too. Just try to help somebody out around here. And so I'm down to 1 Red Max. I'm down to 1 Echo. I had, I had the 20, I had all those 225 SRM, the 2030T. What else? I don't know. So now I've just got the original one. I bought all the other ones, but Echo gave me this one. So I kept it, and I'm going to keep it. And I'm happy with it. I like that 2620T. Is it a 525 LST? No, nothing is. No matter how much power that's perfect. Anyway, I still have my STIHL FS 94R, the original one. Yes, and it still cranks. I've got this trailer too close. Ugh! I have no room right here. Let's squeeze on in. I gotta hang this. This right here is just nuts and bolts for my satellite array that I gotta hang up. Okay, excuse the mess. I'm gonna sell these tires or move them into the other building something because they're getting on my nerves. All right, there's the 535 LS. I haven't used it in forever. Cost a fortune. Buy the LK or LST, and there is the 128 LD. That is Roy's last trimmer. Everybody knows Roy. I'm gonna keep his name alive on this channel. He worked for me for 6, 7 years, I don't know. He was my right-hand man. I relied on him a lot. I helped him a lot. I mean, it's the Roy trimmer. And he got me to fix it. He was wanting me to fix it before he had a hole in his heart, all right, a real one. So it wasn't nothing he did, like drugs and stuff. He wasn't that. He died because of that. God, it was sad. So sad. He was too young, and my little buddy. But anyway, that's why that trimmer's never going anywhere. I'm probably going to put it on the wall. I don't care what you say. In memory of him, that was my buddy. I don't care what you think. I thought the world of him. We was so close. It was ridiculous. But anyway, that's the 128 LD. Now, I'm going to redo it. And I'll probably put it on the wall. That's not a joke. All right. There is my other 525 ILST. I'm just using this one at the house because I can. Will I take it out on and it's got a 400 speed feed. Will I take it out? Probably, but for now it's just a home unit. There is my original 525 LST. Now that ain't going nowhere. I'm keeping that. My kids are somehow, or when I die, will have to do whatever they want to do with it, but I'm keeping it. That's the first one I ever bought. Me and my son, I remember he about got sick eating at Long John Silver's in 2014 when I went and bought that with him. Me and him went to the Husqvarna dealer, and he about got sick. Well, I think he did with his tummy. He ate. My son's real thin though and real tall. Now he's a 21-year-old. He's not a little kid like he was in 2014. That's 10 years ago. So if you're 21 now, you're 11 then. So he went with me, and that trimmer's still going. Throttle cable's broke, so I gotta order it and I keep forgetting. Same thing in 2014 as this 94R. You can go back in my channel 10 years ago or whatever it was. And this is the same one you've seen all the time. Because I've got an attachment to it. It's not going anywhere either. This is a 111. Still, I hate this thing. I hate 4 mixes. This is the last one I'll ever own. I don't like it. Now this I like, FS80. The old Stihls was so good. This is a 525 LS, not T, the LS. As you can see, I don't use it much. Like, I even took the 400 off of it because I don't even use it. I like the LST, I don't like the LS. Does it work good and everything? Yes, I just don't like it. And on my channel years ago, you'll see this. Like, go look at my oldest videos, you'll see this. This was before the 94R. It's a 56 edger. And I could still pull on it 2 times probably or 3 and it'll crank. That's the best Stihl, I think, besides the 94R. I've had to replace the coil and everything. 10 million spark plugs, a lot of maintenance, but it still runs perfect because I've kept it up. But that's it, boys.